Okay, guys, let's take a look at AMC again. And I'm sorry, I should have made this video yesterday because I seen this, but I wasn't in my best spirits yesterday, so I didn't make a video. So I'm sorry about that. But let's take a look at it right now. And basically what happened was a fake out. It gapped down, and gap downs are often for buying. That's just a saying. Gap downs are for buying. Not always, but often. It gapped down, broke the support, but it was a fake out. And that was the signal. That would have been the signal to buy because it faked out below, broke the support without any follow through, lower wick of buying the dip. And once it comes back above, that shows that it was a fake out, closed right around that red line. And today, the real confirmation was when it broke yesterday's high, which was first thing in the morning. It broke yesterday's high, and then it just took off today all the way to the weekly red line over here. And now that's acting as a resistance area. And last week's high is a potential resistance area as well. That's 46.55. Weekly red line, the 4-week moving average, that's around $44. And the 8-week moving average, which is around $48. Those would be the resistances that I'd be looking at for this week. I wouldn't think it's going to squeeze too much further on this move. I think we're just going to set another lower high compared to this high over here of 49.79. I think we'll just set another lower high, and I wouldn't be surprised that's tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised tomorrow we open just below today's high, and then we pull back a little bit towards that 4-day moving average or towards that 50-day moving average. I think that would be a likely scenario for tomorrow where we open around here, fail to break this high, and then pull back a bit towards that 50-day moving average. Or we could gap up and then pull back towards there. Or we could fake out and then pull back towards there. Or anything of a million other combinations could happen, of course. And it could just happen that it just somehow blasts off all the way up here again. God willing, who knows? But I think the most likely scenario, based on a lot of charts that I've seen and based on my strategy, I think that we'll probably get a little bit of a pullback tomorrow in the short term. Even if we do push a little bit further, I think ultimately we'll end the day a little bit lower tomorrow on AMC. That's my thought. Not telling you anything what to do, but that's my thought. And of course, I was wrong. I thought it was going to go down all the way to that $24 mark, that 100-day moving average. But what I failed to recognize in that video was this support over here. I acknowledged it 2 videos back, and I should have kept with it because this is a very clear support point, that $28, $28.50. We stopped at $31.15. We held the $30 mark psychological, and that was a clear support area and buy area for this dip move, which is a decent percentage move from this low to this recent high. Decent percentage gains, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of profit taking tomorrow, and then we'll go from there and see what happens there. A little bit higher volume today than yesterday, so that does show there is a little bit of selling pressure on the upside. Mind you, it was a pretty big move today to the upside on AMC, so we'll see from there. But yeah, we got that weekly red line resistance. We have a few resistances around this area, and if you notice, lower high pattern on the weekly. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high so far. Obviously, bulls want to break that lower high pattern and start showing strength to get momentum back to the upside, because right now this could just be setting another lower high. Thanks for watching, guys. That's my analysis on AMC. Make your own well-informed decisions. Don't listen to anything I say. This isn't financial advice. Teaching you guys how to analyze the charts, and that's my specialty. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and please press that like button, and have a good night.